Hi. Today's video is about a portable charger that I have. There's not many reviews about it. Well, I couldn't find any video reviews or anything about it when I was buying it. It was on Amazon. It's called a Juicebooster. If you're not familiar with the term juice, it's what EVs call. You gotta juice up, put some juice in the battery. So it's a fitting name, Juicebooster. Made in Austria. It's a great portable charger. I used to have a different portable charger with the iPace, and that was a big clunky thing. Couldn't leave it out. See, this is where I parked the car. So the other one had like fans on it where the snow would go inside the machine. So I couldn't. It wasn't a very good portable charger because it generally had to be covered up or hung on a building, or it couldn't have snow on it. It wasn't like IP67 or anything. It wasn't really weather protected. So I sold that one, and that was for specifically, well, not specifically, but that was for the Jaguar I-Pace, because my old portable charger converted 3-phase into single phase, which you needed with the I-Pace because it had a really poor single phase 7 kilowatt charger on it. My e-Niro has 11 kilowatt 3-phase charger. So that old charger that I had, kind of pointless having it, and it cost oh man, that old charger that I had, the EV Ton Axelev, I think it was called, that cost like 1,500 euros. It was absolutely insane pricing. But then I sold it for like 800 something euros, and this Juicebooster cost 800 euros or something. So I sold the old one, the expensive one, and then I got this one. Didn't cost me anything really to swap. So it's lying here in the snow somewhere. This is the beautiful thing about it, is it is fully weather protected. So the car's been plugged in for a couple of days. So there's the end. It comes with a cap, of course, so no snow can get into the end, which is mandatory in these conditions. Always put your cap on, and then you just lash it in the snow. So covered in ice, covered in snow. So this is the Juicebooster. This is real world conditions. I wanted to show you as I use it. I didn't want to sugarcoat it and do it on a nice day. I wanted to show you when it's snowing in a massive snow pile where I park my car. So it's variable. It's actually 22 kilowatts. You can charge up to 22 kilowatts. So it just plugs into a normal 400 volt red industrial socket on a house or hotel or building, wherever. So super portable, because most places in Europe and Scandinavia have 3-phase, have the 400 volt industrial socket. Most houses do in Finland. So you can pretty much always find one. I ran out of juice in the I-Pace last year, or the year before. And I had my portable charger, which was also a 400 volt industrial socket charger. So when I was running out of juice, I just pulled up at a house and I was like, I ran out of electricity, do you mind if I plug in? And the guy was like, yeah, fine. So I asked, where's your red industrial socket? And he showed me it, and I plugged in. But after an hour or two, I was good to go to a proper charger. These things happen in the Arctic. So this one, fully weather protected. Let's see if it is IP67, so this is very good. This is very waterproof. So you can have this out in the rain and the snow, in a hurricane, whatever. Proper solid metal, the casing. It's like aluminium or titanium or some nice metal. Made in Austria, very high quality. It's meant to be almost indestructible, like you can drive over it and it'll survive. I'm not going to do that. But you can change. There's a button here, so you can change from 6 amps, 8 amps, 10 amps, so you can change the speed at what you want to charge. At my house in the south of Finland, I just have it on 10 amps, which is like 2.1 kilowatts, and you can change the adapters on it. So now it's quick release. This is a 32 amp 400 volt connector. I need to get a 16 amp one. The 32 amp industrial socket and the 16 amp industrial socket, they're a slightly different size. They're both red. They both look very, very similar, but the 16 amp one's slightly different. So this is a 32 amp one, doesn't fit in the 16 amp one, which most are on houses. Most Finnish houses have 25 amp or something fuse boxes, so you can upgrade it to 32 amp, but most places you have 16 amp 400 volt sockets. But this came with it, so I've got an adapter there. So this plugs into a 16 amp adapter, and then that goes in the socket. But you can get loads of different ones of these. At home in the south, I've got like a normal household plug on one. So when I get back down south, I take this one off, and I put the normal household one on, and I can plug it into my normal house socket, which is fine because the car doesn't get used that much in the south. Mostly gets used on the big road trips up here. So this is the 16 amp, so I will get 11 kilowatts. There we go. I get 11 kilowatts with this. So I select on the old screen. There's no light on it now because I've just unplugged it. So I select 16 amp. When I first got it, it was set on 32 amp and it kept tripping the fuse. I was like, whoa, what's going on? It's broke. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't have 32 amps. So I put on 16 amps, which is 11 kilowatts, 3-phase. You can change it. So it's super portable. Very well built, good quality. I would absolutely, if you're looking for a 3-phase portable charger, works with any EV. It will even work, even if you got a single-phase onboard charger on your EV, it'll work fine. It'll be slow, but it'll work. So it works with all EVs. I can't imagine you having a problem. It works great on the e-Niro. Perfect. As soon as you plug in, it starts charging at 11 kilowatts, and it's quite light. It's like maybe a kilo or something. The weight will be on the advert when you look at it. But it's for Lapland in Finland, any snowy place. It's just like you just throw it in the snow. You plug in. So you plug your gun in, your pistol, and then you just throw that in the snow, and then you forget about it. And it's just a great portable charger. And then when you're done, let's make a little table here. So there's the household plug end that goes into it. So it comes with this nice carry case. So when you're done, knock the snow off as much as you can, and then put it in the carry case. Hey, there you have it. Absolutely brilliant. As I say, perfect if you're in like, it doesn't even have to be a snowy place. If you're in somewhere like a dusty place, like near in a sandy, dusty place, like near a desert or in the Aussie outback, or just somewhere where normal charge is just not going to cut it. It's going to get covered in crap and that. This is great. It's sealed. Doesn't overheat. Well, it wouldn't overheat here, but I have it in the house. Sometimes I have it in the garage down south, and it doesn't overheat there. And you just carry it everywhere, and you can use. I've got like to plug it in here. My electricity thing is like 20 meters over there, so I've got a long 400 volt extension lead. It's 18 meters. So I've got that going from my like electricity box underneath all the snow, and I've got it mounted on a light here. So I just plug the juice box into that. So actually I need to take, this is my adapter, so actually I do need that, because if I'm on the road, I need to put this in the thing. If I'm on the road and I come across a 16 amp charger, I'm screwed without this. You can get smaller ones. I seen a smaller one in the shop the other day. It was €50. I was like, I've already got this one now. It's a bit clunky, but it works good. Can you undo it with one hand? No, I don't think you can. Keep your cap shut, so then I just hang. I just hang that there, and then doesn't matter how much it snows. When I come back next time, you just plug the Juicebooster in. So then I store this in the car behind the passenger seat. Juice. And there you have it. That is portable as you like. So as I say, great quality, good price. I got it because it's a business purchase, because this car is a company car. I didn't buy it as a personal thing. So that charger is a business purchase. I didn't have to pay any VAT on it, but I bought it from Germany, off Amazon Germany. So I get stuff VAT free, like business to business. So it's a great price, like 750 something without VAT. Maybe it's around 1,000 with VAT, but still, it's good. It's good quality. It's worth the price. So if you're thinking about getting a portable charger, Juicebooster, brilliant. Don't even hesitate to get it, especially with all the different connectors you can get. You can charge it like caravan sites in different countries like Switzerland and all places that have different sockets. You can get plugs, quick release plugs for all these different places. So it is a true portable solution. When you've got about 10 of these different things, like plugs that attach, it becomes quite bulky. Then you've got a lot of stuff. So I've just got two, the only two I need in Finland. The normal household one and the 400 volt one, and that's all I need in most countries. And well, in Scandinavia. When I go to Norway, which is only like over there, I can use it in Norway. I can use it wherever. And if where I go to doesn't have 400 volts, I can use the normal outlet. I don't carry my Kia. With every EV you get this small sort of trickle charger, like 2 kilowatt charger. I don't even carry that with me anymore in the Kia. That Juicebooster is my 2 kilowatt charger basically. So it's very versatile. You can wherever you pull up to or you're staying at, you look at the socket situation. You go, okay, I've got a plug for that, or I've got a plug for that. And you can use whatever you want. Sometimes when we go on holiday to Denmark, to Legoland and stuff, and we stay at like holiday cottages there, there's no 400 volt outlets at a basic sort of holiday cottage, so I always run a cable through the window into the normal household plug. And if the car's parked there for 3 days, you're not really using it. It charges up fine, so it's a bit of a lifesaver, these portable chargers. So I would absolutely recommend getting one. Don't hesitate. Juicebooster for the win. Anyway, that's enough. Bye bye.